I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again.
Ancient Alpha, it truly is fascinating.
Another
I've
rude
been
lout.
waiting.
Please remain seated. Please appreciate this.
This is order.
Everyone hold hands.
There is no escape.
Gotcha.
There you are. The merrier.
Gather.
Illusion shattered.
Just once more.
Take it easy.
There is no escape.
Hey, this was unwise. No life lasts forever.
Shine down.
Busted.
There is no escape.
Quietly now.
I'll think about it. There'll be an extra fee for that.
Ad Astra. Thank you for Ad Astra. Take it easy.
Well, that didn't take long. Look, some of the dogs are even showing... well, you'll rarely see Tarumaru. Speaking of ninja dogs, I actually saw one the other day on the beach north of Konda Village. Well, that's the thing. They rarely go off on their own. Usually they stick with their human ninja partners. After retiring, most ninja dogs are taken in by their partner, or sometimes someone else in the Yashiro Commission will take them in. It's extremely rare to find them on their own in the wild, so it makes me a little concerned. Believe me, I wanted to bring it back to the Yashiro Commission, but it wouldn't let me. I tried establishing some trust by petting it on the head, but it gave me a nasty bite. Still, I don't want to give up on it. It wasn't a very... Let's wait, but back to our other problem is, most of them don't actually like being touched, so I can't take their measurements very easily. That's not a bad... See? You're the... Well, I think we've got enough photos now. I can't get over how cute they are. They're just adorable, aren't they? You mean because they won't keep still? In their defense, they've not really had proper training. It's natural for them to want to move around. You know, I still remember the first time I fed it. The Kamisato clan. I was holding my umbrella. Sadly, he wasn't interested in having a conversation. He didn't even let me in. I mean, I fixed it in the end, of course. It's just that the first few visits didn't go so smoothly. So, anyway, after they turned me away, the weather went from bad to worse. The wind was so strong it rendered my umbrella completely useless. Before long, I was drenched from head to... I decided to take shelter. It saw me, and so we sat there as far as the big... But when I'm with... Even when I show up... sorry. Ended up great. I had some things I needed to do, so I ended up burning the midnight oil to get those sweaters knitted. I wonder if they'll actually suit them, though. This one's for... With any luck, that should see them through the winter. Then, come the spring, a new year will begin. And they'll be free to roam the wilds once again. You know, if you take one day at a time and be... That might sound a bit nice, at least it...
Good roll. All right, maybe I'll take one more day off and knock out the...
I keep thinking, since I'm the host here, we ought to do something you'll enjoy. But despite that, I still haven't got a clear plan on where to take you. So, what do you usually prefer? Indoor or outdoor activities? You want to go out for a stroll? Perfect! I have a couple of places I was going to recommend. If you like cats and dogs, there's a great place I can take you. I go there pretty much every time I have a day off. You can't help but be in a good mood when you're surrounded by cute animals. Feeling that, Narukami Island... Which one are you? I know, Rito. Today's a rare day off, so above all, let's enjoy ourselves.
Take it easy.
Then again, makes me wonder. What is Mom? Yeah, later, unfortunately. Oh, this is a branch. I'm guessing you would have seen shops that look...
Hello there. Since you're here, like this, not do either of them pique your interest?
To heck with it. But you've got it.
Oh, really?
It looks very reasonable. Back in its heyday, Rito always used to remind me of Mondstadt. Freedom of trade, freedom of culture, and freedom of lifestyle.
I'm not used to it at all.
This is the Sailing Breeze, a purveyor of Mondstadt wines. As it turned out, one of the first things that greeted me here, it must be set back when my father, of course, and now that I'm actually old enough, you've been to I hear the owners when that day comes. I heard the Shogun recently abolished the Sakoku decree, and trade and commerce is already starting to recover. I'm sure it won't be long before Rito retrieves the prosperity of its past.
This is also thanks to your hard work. Thanks to you, our nation can finally prosper.
Hi, Toma. Out shopping with your friend? Can I get you anything today?
Oh, why not? I'll take that toy fox.
The Sakoku decree might have been abolished, but the International Trade Association is still going strong. After all, there are still plenty of situations where there...
Ah, here we are. Bet this takes you back, huh? We sure did. Katsuie from the Kanjo Commission was persecuting those poor merchants. Well, until you stepped in, of course. A lot of people in Rito are still very grateful to you for that. They ask me about you sometimes. If you're interested, I could set up a meal for all of us if you'd like.
Excuse me, Toma? It is you! What a coincidence! I was just about to send someone to deliver a gift to you.
I don't believe we've met. And if there's a gift involved here, I'm not sure I've earned it. Is there something I can do for you?
No, you don't know me, but I've heard of you before. I ran into some trouble a while back, asked Kurisu for some help, and he said you were the one that resolved the situation. If you're on the receiving end of someone's kindness, you can't let it go unacknowledged. So, I tried to pick out something that I thought you might like.
Something you thought I might like?
That's right! So here it is. Some confectionery from Yume no Tenenan, a fine purveyor of Inazuman delicacies. Each one costs a small fortune. I thought this would be the only fitting way to repay someone of your stature, not to mention that the value of your assistance far outweighs the value of my gift. Do you like it?
I don't know how you did it, but you managed to cater to my taste perfectly. I humbly...
I will. I'll leave you in peace now. Have a good day!
You too. Goodbye. Pretty high energy guy, huh? You want to try? This store is indeed renowned in Inazuma. In fact, demand is so high that it's very difficult to come by their products. They're all handmade by top chefs, and the flavor is as authentic as it gets. You flatter me. The store is at least a few decades old, and the chefs who make these have been at it their whole lives. Not sure my ability's on par with that. But if you're happy to be my taste tester on a regular enough basis, maybe... Okay, let's keep heading this way. With the change of seasons, Rito gives me a different feeling each time I come. Maybe it's not entirely to do with the seasons. Anyway, the main point is, I'm happy to be here with you this time.
I'm not used to it at all.
I come to this place every time I visit Rito. The view here isn't as spectacular as on Narukami Island, but if you're looking for a relaxing spot,
And I'm sure it'll... Once I'm...
alright, time to... Come to think of it, I do have a... The whole reason as long as you enjoyed yourself, that's all I could have. Really? Oh, my... It's... This really... I'm a little lost for words. Oh, I know, but I don't mean its material value. I'm talking about its value to me specifically. Let me put it this way. The confectionery I received from that merchant earlier, thoughtful gift, don't get me wrong, but at the end of the day, I know it's mostly I helped him out, so it's standard procedure for him to get a gift from me in return. Also, he picked a brand of fancy confectionery that he thought would meet me at my level, and make it easier for him to approach me with any future requests. If you lend Mora to someone, you can guarantee that any gift you receive in return will have been chosen according to its material value. But the gift you just gave me can't be weighed in the same terms. Oh, okay. Well, at least take this in return. It's an omamori I always carry with me. Again, nothing expensive. But it can bring the bearer good luck. Seriously, I'm not making that up. My father told me. He gave it to my mom, and she gave it to me just before I came to Inazuma. Who knows? Maybe this omamori was whatever the true...
Take it easy.
Aw, you saw right through my disguise. Huh? So, well, and yeah, public, so, today's weather, so, what can I, no, I'll be going, oh no, you're just, oh fine, so, which sometimes includes, huh? You do know what the, anyway, I don't get, all the, I was worried, yet, when I told you, who do you want to talk to? She's the one who, but... fine, and then they'll sentence me, please. You got that?
Take it easy.
I didn't. Yes, Miss Cummings, may I ask what brings you here? It just so happened she's a ninja. She often comes here. You haven't happened to see her anywhere, have you? She's wearing a Mojina costume. Pretty hard to miss. Real. Well then, I suppose I'll just have to keep... Oh! How did you catch wind of this? Huh. After all, you have been of great service to the Yashiro Commission, and many are thankful for your actions. How could anyone even consider dispatching a ninja like Sayu? There's absolutely... Though she often, given her age, such portentous tasks. What's the matter? All right, though I am the shrine... I'll be sure to look at... My intuition tells me that Sayu's mischief might be behind this whole misunderstanding. Are you completely certain that you haven't seen her around recently? Huh? Aha! Sayu, I can see you! Come out from there! Don't even think about trying to sneak away! It does appear that Sayu has really been given a mission to ambush you. Which wasn't assigned by me, of course. I apologize. I'm afraid I did not treat... I shall take these orders...
Good.
Ahem. Oh, where do you think you're...
Yes?
You're coming with me.
Oh, in which case, I promise I helped you by bringing you to the Shrine Maiden. So now you need to return the favor.
With Sayu?
Yes, ma'am. Good. She's gone. Actually, the Shrine Maiden is dead, but you are also super, huh? All that goes on. Is it wrong to wish for it? Don't you know? But most importantly, sleep helps you. That's right. All the other ninja might eat. Of course it is. It happens all the... Ugh, never... Besides... Exactly. Maybe you can help... Huh? You're saying that... Yes. It's nothing compared, but I think I get it now. I guess. You won't be able to...
Welcome to Kiminami Restaurant.
Time waits for no one. I've always taken speech, but... no. That... Yay! But eating food like this will help. Yeah, you... I'm alright. I'm just a bit full. But if that's... Okay. Dango. Yes, I think the who knew... why does growing... but maybe I could try... Yeah, remember...
Please speak to President Sung. I'm just...
Take it easy.
That would be a better plan. No, if I can't eat, my body needs to get this... Yeah, ninja must... My body will feel my desire to grow. I've already... we still have 2 radish... No, wait, on second... Otherwise, then I'll call it quits. No more trying to grow by eating. Alright, here it goes.
Sayu? Where are you, Sayu? Come out this instant!
Uh-oh, it's the Shrine Maiden. Not good. She's coming, but there's only one. I'll just slip up. Yikes!
Take it easy.
Welcome to Kimi.
Oh. Time waits for no one. I've always taken speaking, but no. That's yay. Eating food like this will help. Yeah. I'm alright. I'm just a bit full. But if that's okay, Dango. Yes, I think that. Who knew? Why does Scrope? But are there any other believe? Now that I think about, I get it now. I need to do more training with you.
Pardon my eaves. Recently, we've been running into a group. This matter has been taken.
Treasure hoarders, huh? Well,
Great.
Anna was right. All that
Another test subject.
Dodge
Free
this.
cry!
Illusion shattered.
Order guide you.
Gotcha.
Picked the wrong subject. Cry! Another test subject. That tingle.
Stabilize. This is order.
committed to memory. Alright, last one. Watch this. Oh no! How? How could this happen? No! I moved back. It's over. It's of course. It's not fun. Just sorry. I don't want to bum you out with my terrible mood. I should probably just go back now. The Shrine Maiden's gonna give me a real earful. Might as well get it over with. I get it. I was too anxious about growing. No, getting you involved any further will just be a waste of your time. Huh? The feel? Yeah, that's exactly what I'm after. Reach high. Sounds good.
All the world holds dear is but a backdrop of constant motion. I stand before it, alone and unchanging. The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory. Shine down!
You had me worried on the way here, you know? I seriously, but you weren't. Somehow, I feel. I'd also like to go. Oh, and I'll be able to. And not. I won't need to. I'll even be. By the way, do you happen to need? Just wait till I'm taller. Yeah. From now on, I'll visit. Huh? What do you mean? Oh, huh?
Inactivity serves no purpose whatsoever.
We've arrived. All right, Sayu.
Yes, ma'am. Good. She's gone. Actually, the shrine maid, but you are also super skilled, huh? All that goes, is it wrong to wish for it? Don't you know? But most importantly, sleep helps you grow. And I've got plenty of growing to do. That's right. All the other ninja my age are. Of course it is. It happens all. Ugh, never mind. The longer I talk to you, besides. Yeah. I really am getting sleepy. It's because my work, the higher-ups always give all the important tasks. If you learn ninjutsu will. If you work hard, then thank you so. We can start training.
Oh, I'm honestly. Is that so? But I suppose you are an exception in this case. Indeed, I did. I was able to determine that the Yashiro Commission had no intent of carrying out such a mission. They are now investigating the origins of these orders. Rest assured, the related personnel are all aware of the situation, and there should be no further threats to your safety. Well then, please follow us.
I'll show you my feet.
When the unpredictable during our training,
I often slip, so don't
Sayu maybe.
Yeah, go on.
Nice try. Come now, no stop.
Alright.
Although Sayu doesn't usually exert, do your best.
Absurd!
Wow, impressive. You really got some talent. If I were to rate your performance, I'd say you're like a strong, fast Mujina. Anyway, nicely done. I was rooting for you. Don't mind me. I just happened to remember the words of my sensei. After each training session, Sensei would give me a score and encourage me based on my results.
Huh. I'm surprised you remember your sensei's words so clearly, Sayu. But don't you think your sensei would disapprove of you copying their words?
No way. Sensei wouldn't be mad at all. Yep, Sensei told me.
You remember?
Hey,
Anyway, considering that you have...
sure thing. I'm sorry.
Here we are. Now, please carefully observe Sayu's skills in combat.
I'll do my best to make my ninjutsu a little... Can't catch me! Gotta dash! Come on now! Make my escape. I'm tired. At least I didn't get my outfit dirty. So, did you pay close attention to my ninjutsu? Here, I'll teach you. First, you stretch your upper body a bit, do a little wiggle, and then turn yourself into a ball, like this. Huh? Don't worry. You might feel... I thought you'd be... yeah. That was my strong... Actually, after hearing myself say that, although you don't know ninjutsu... Sure, I think Sensei was a ninja. Sensei's height. Sometimes it's...
All right, that's enough. As for our next...
wait. We agreed on a break.
Fine. Go. Have a...
Got it. Phew.
Illusion shattered!
Just as I thought, exactly the same as before. Sensei knew that nothing is more, but even after... maybe it's because I'm not sleeping enough. I get it, but Sensei only... I really couldn't tell what That's okay. Just say it. Grow. I love to take naps under a tree, or hide in the shade, or eat some of its fruit. This is how... I see. Okay, just... These fruits are for you. No. Sometimes but every time I think about someday... This, I know. If I gave up, I still don't... You remind me of... So I thought I should at least... Huh? Although... I'm sure you... Oh yeah, why don't we go practice a little? But never mind that...
The world remains constant over the centuries, but human life is like the dew at dawn, or a bubble rising through water. Transitory.
We've arrived. All right, Sayu.
Yes, ma'am. Good. She's gone. Actual, the Shrine Maiden. But you are also super, huh? Oh, Echo, is it wrong to wish for don't you know? But most importantly, that's right. All the other ninja my age. Of course it is. It happens. Besides. Yeah. It's because the higher-ups always give all the... If you learn ninjutsu will... If you work hard, then thank you so... We can start
Oh, Is that so? But I suppose you are an accept. Indeed, I did. Rest assured. The related... Well then, please follow up.
I'll show you my favorite skill to practice. Basically, it's an escape technique. I use it to make a quick getaway whenever the Shrine Maid is after me.
All right, Sayu. Just leave the explanation to me. This is a technique to help ninja train their agility. When the unpredictable happens during a mission, ninja must be capable of traversing a variety of terrains. During our training, we often set up obstacles on both...
I often slip, so don't
Sayu, maybe.
Yeah.
Nice try, Come now, no stall.
All right.
Although Sayu doesn't usually exert her best effort, she does have strong ninja fundamentals. Do your best. I'll be waiting at the finish.
Wow, impressive. You really got some talent. If I were to rate your performance, I'd say you're like a strong, fast Mujina. Anyway, nicely done. I was rooting for you. After each No way. Yep. Sensei told...
You remember your
Hey,
The problem is that to you, every season is perfect for napping. Anyway, you've certainly handled the training well so far. The next exercise is live combat training. Let's go, shall we? Considering that you have yet to grasp the art of...
Sure thing. Sorry.
Here we are. Now, please carefully observe Sayu's skills in combat.
I'll do my best to make my ninjutsu a little easier to understand. I'm out of here! Huh? 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 Cha! Huh? Huh? Hey! Huh? Cha! Ninjutsu! that. Yeah. And away I go. Make my escape. Almost got away. Here we are. I'll do my best. I'm tired. At least I didn't get my outfit dirty. So, did you pay close attention to my ninjutsu? Here, I'll teach you. First, you stretch your upper body a bit. Huh? Don't worry. You might feel... I thought you'd be... yeah, that wasn't strong. Actually, although you don't know ninjutsu like... Sure, I think Sensei was a ninja. Actually, Sensei's height. Sometimes it's...
All right, that's enough. As for our next...
wait, we agreed on a break.
Fine. Go, have a rest.
Got it. Phew. Maybe it's because I'm not sleeping enough. I get it, but Sensei only... I really couldn't tell what Sensei... That's okay, just say it. Either way, I'm sure you understand more than... Hey, I love to take naps under a tree. I see. Okay, just... These fruits are for you. No. Sometimes I think that every time someday... I know. If I gave up, I still don't... You remind me of Zen. So I thought I should have... Huh? Although... Oh yeah, why don't we go practice? Never mind that.
We've arrived. All right. I will go to the Yashiro Commission now to inquire about Sayu's mission orders. In the meantime, please keep an eye on her. Sayu, you can start by warming up. Though you may often be difficult for me, I certainly will not abide any trouble for the traveler.
Yes, ma'am. Good. She's gone. Actually, the shrine maid, but you are also super skilled, huh? All that goes. Is it wrong to wish for don't you know? But most importantly, that's right. All the other ninja my age are, of course it is. It happens. Ugh. Besides, yeah. It's because the higher-ups always give all. If you learn ninjutsu, if you work hard, then we can start training.
Oh, I'm on.
The travelers.
Is that? But I suppose you are an accept. Indeed, I did. Rest assured. They're really well then. Please follow up. We saw you.
Yes, ma'am. Good. She's gone. Phew. No more work for today. Actually, the shrine maiden, but you are also super skilled, huh? All that goes up. Is it wrong to wish for ample? Don't you know? But most importantly, that's right. All the other ninja my age are. Of course it is. It happens all. Besides. Exactly. Maybe you can help? Quality sleep is somehow. Anyway. To the good use.
Quietly now.
How am I supposed to nap here with slimes everywhere? But slime, and now there's ashes everywhere. Of course, just in case the which is exactly why I'm such a light sleeper now. That's how things are. I suppose the good seems like I'll need to scout out another place to nap. Of course! Come with me! Hopefully she hasn't discovered any of my recent napping spots. Seems like the coast is clear. Huh? Wait, what's that? Oh, now I reckon there's a bunch on the stones here, and probably some in the grass as well. It's one of the but how does she find? I don't know, but it's hard. It's almost as if she's my she's the bane of my existence. Hold on, otherwise it could harm the kitsune, and we'll just have to. How could the ninja? The next time I'm at the Shumatsuban, I'll be sure to give them a piece of my mind. Yeah. Anyway. That's right. Don't eat any. This is their home. Well, what should we give in what we? In which case, we'll need. No, there's two. So if we're going to avoid the shrine, yeah, all we need to do once we're in, I'll be all right. Huh? Forget the shrine, maiden. This place is crawling with members of the Yashiro Commission. But we can't turn back now. Don't alert them to our presence, all right? Quietly now. Good thing they didn't notice us. That scary Gucci lady doesn't seem to be around either. Actually, I've always wanted to come here for a nap. It's spacious and... I'm ready. Really. Thanks for sticking, even though ideally wanna...
Saw you!
What? The shrine maiden! What should I do? Would you? Oh...
After I return, is she here with you? Strange. Well, I did manage to confirm that the ambush... Are you absolutely sure you haven't seen Although I can't prove it. Huh. Strange. It seems to be concerned about the tree here.
You'll never catch me!
Where has she run off to this time? Huh? I didn't expect to see you here. Yes, Miss Cummings, may I ask what brings you here? It just so happens she's a ninja. She often comes here. You haven't happened to see her anywhere, have you? Real. Well, then I suppose I'll just have to... Oh! How did you catch wind of this? Huh. After all, you have been of great... Like Sayu. There's absolutely... Though she often... Given her age, such portentous tasks are not assigned. What's the matter? All right. Though I am the shrine... Yes, of course.
Phew, that was close. Even I find... Oh, but I never received those kinds. Okay, what's the plan? Huh? Oh, wait. You said pretend. Oh, but oh, fine. Your evidence caught his attention right away. He gave me a different location to meet him at later. Strange. Let's go to the meet...
Take it easy.
Sayu, is it true? Have you completed the mission? I don't recall you ever taking any ambush missions before. How were you able to deal with the renowned traveler so swiftly?
Well, you see, I caught him off guard. Yeah, that's it. He didn't have time to react. All it took was one thump, then bam, and it was over.
Oh no. How could this be? I really didn't see this coming. Don't you usually just ignore your orders from the Shumatsuban? How was I supposed to know that you'd actually take this one and finish it so efficiently?
Well, I don't feel sleepy every day, you know? So don't underestimate me. My sensei did teach me some ambush techniques. I just never used them before, that's all.
I see. Fine. I'll report back then.
Hey, wait! Don't leave! Traveler, you can come out now!
Huh? Explain yourself, Sayu. What's going on here? So, you...
Shrine Maiden already confirmed that there was no such mission. So we decided to catch you red-handed in your own game, you sneaky sneak.
Wait, I can explain! It's not what you think! Yes, I was the one who forged the ambush mission, but I had good reason to. Just hear me out. You see, last night, my little daughter suddenly disappeared from home. I was starting to get worried when a Kairagi appeared at my door and told me they'd taken her. They told me I'd only see my...
Huh? That doesn't make sense. Why would the Kairagi want to ambush the Traveler? And why the Shumatsuban? Oh, no wonder.
That seems about right. I was puzzled myself, but they didn't tell me anything, and I didn't dare to ask. I was scared out of my wits. I simply did whatever they told me to. Then it dawned on me, so I thought that if I assigned the task to Sayu, it wouldn't be a threat to you at all. Half the time, she never even completes her tasks. To my surprise, just as I was about to secretly contact the Tenryo Commission and save my kid, I found Sayu's bag in the...
No wonder you...
Of course, given the Traveler's position in the Yashiro Commission, who would dare make any move again, to be honest? I was relieved to see that you were all right.
He seems to be telling the truth. Are the Kairagi...
Yes, that's right. Myself and the Tenryo Commission are both at a loss as to what to do now. If the Kairagi catch...
Seems we need to... Think about it this...
I see.
No worries. We'll be hiding nearby. Now I can put my...
Then it's decided. My child's safety is in your hands.
after they hear the news, they really have no honor. Dude, I see. Alright, I'll stay wide awake.
All right.
Oh, is that... Imagine.
Well then, I've held up my end of the deal. Now you must hold up yours. Where's my child?
Oh?
What?
I think we've this way.
Huh?
You dares. Don't let me, boy.
Huh? But my child...
Let me.
Huh?
That's not my... Enough talk.
Hey, you...
Huh? And you? Aren't you... Goa, this isn't over. You'll pay for this. You haven't seen the last of me.
It's my lucky day.
There is no escape!
Make yourselves at home.
Boom! Stay no more!
Now you shall perish!
Finally,
Shine down!
Light order guide you. Solidify.
Roll.
the fairy.
You win. Now, you certainly live up to your reputation. There's no doubt about that. But remember, the little girl is still in my hands. Best not do anything too hasty. We wouldn't want anything to happen to her, would we now? Don't test me. I'll... Wait. Huh?
You've heard how so easy...
Huh?
Stop right there! Is this the suspect?
Yes, that's right!
Ah!
Daddy? I knew that you would come to rescue me.
Don't cry, my dear. Come now. You should...
Thank you, Mr. Miss Ninja. Don't mention it.
Such a... As for Sayu... Thank you. All of you. Please take care.
Thank you, Mr. Hey, please wait. This isn't the first time the Kai... Well, but after waiting at that moment, in the end, the little girl think that... Don't... In fact, yes. I'm getting sleepy. No need. So don't worry.
Take it easy.
Sayu, is it true? Have you completed the mission? I don't recall.
Well, all it took was...
Oh no, don't you
So don't...
I see. Fine. I'll report back then.
Hey, wait! Don't leave! Traveler, you can come out now!
Huh? Explain yourself, Sayu. What's going on here?
Shrine Maiden, so we decided...
Wait! Yes. No, please!
I've gotten tired. That takes care of...
Oh, hello, Traveler. And I see Sayu and Mr. Ogawa are with you. I understand the situation. It seems Mr. Ogawa was only acting out of coercion from the... However, it concerns me that those forged... Allow me to take...
I can't help but...
It's not often. It seems that from now on...
But I don't want to. All I want is some sleep. But you keep the Shrine Maiden on my tail all the time. There's loads of...
But you performed Everyone believes this truth remains.
Yes. Sorry. I should go...
She's just a little before her In fact, I'm certain that Sayu remembers her sensei's aspirations for her quite clearly.
She's been lost and unsure of herself ever since her beloved sensei's abrupt departure. Thank you, Traveler.
Sensei told me I had no... I'm not complaining, you know? I understand everyone, but I haven't done... If only I grew a little taller. Anyway, this is why I don't...
If there's anything you wish for, the next artist put up some flowers for the young lady.
Well, would you look who's here? Looks like it's going to be a day to remember.
Ahoy there, traveler.
Hey!
That's what I heard.
Captain's got quite the eye for people. I've heard that they tell...
Hey, what?
I was worried you'd be too busy to show up.
Oh, Captain on deck!
Captain, we were just trying to talk the traveler into... Yeah, come on, Captain Beto. Surely you've got a way to get the traveler on board.
Oh, he's on board right now for the celebration, isn't he?
Yeah, but just one celebration together is not enough. You know what we mean, Captain.
All right, I get it now. There is something special about you, Traveler. You earned everyone's respect, myself included. So it goes without saying that the Crux would be honored to have a crew member such as yourself.
No doubt about...
But then again, so should a hero... Well, if that were...
Right.
Remember, isn't that why
Yes?
I guess I almost forgot.
Just be... I'm glad you came. Welcome back aboard. Hey, don't mention it. I can't go getting as the head of the fleet, but then again, the crew, their excitement today... Oh, since you're interested, why don't you come along and experience a sailor's life firsthand? I'm curious to see if you'll... Good. Come with...
Waves are as calm as always.
Chief Mate Juza's breaking in the newcomers, but I think we can spare you the tedium of that. After this, the new crew member, one team will learn. They will serve as the support team. That's right, as one might expect. Also, there was... So, what do you... There are two main... As I was saying earlier, you can go learn about these skills from Yinxing. Each sailor, if there's anything, go and get to work.
Hello, Traveler. I'm Yinxing, the Crux's surgeon at sea. Whenever a sailor has a health problem, they come to me. I deal with... Oh, I presume... But first of all, let me ask you this. What do you... Oh, I have seen men... Those are the ones we have to face, and even this to make things worse. Oh, but hopefully... Well, I think that... Is there anything else you would like to know? Captain, although I'm... Every time we're stopped, do you know what more... A significant... But Beto knows the... She places her... So, to end... Is there anything else you would like to know? Captain Beto? Well, out of everyone I've met, she probably values people's lives and safety the most. Although I'm just a doctor, Beto has given me the full authority to send any newcomers who I don't see as fit for service off the ship, until they are ready to come back with the right attitude. Every time we're stocking up before a voyage, medicine takes top priority.
I'm even allowed to choose the suppliers, regardless of the price. We have adequate budget for medical expenses. Do you know what Mora Grubber, our bookkeeper, calls this? A significant... But Beto knows the... She places her... So, to answer... Is there anything else you would like to know? Captain? Although, I'm just... Every time we're stocking up, do you know what more... A significant... But Beto knows the... She places her... So, to answer... Is there anything else you would like to know? Captain? Beto? Although, I'm just... Every time we're... Do you know what more... A significant... But Beto knows the... She places her full trust in me and believes that I can solve these problems. Of course, I have proven her right. So, to answer your question, that's how she thinks. Is there anything else you would... Wow.
Sorry about her. We were so caught up on getting you to join the fleet that we didn't notice we were going a little overboard. Good thing the captain stepped in. Oh, well in that case, you have come to the right person. I'm not just blowing smoke. You're looking at the most talented navigator in Liyue Harbor. I'll start by introducing some chart reading essentials for new sailors. Feel free to interrupt if you have any questions. Let's start with what to look for when you get first. With these features in mind, visually, not the most advanced nautical charts come with a supplementary chart, which has different... It's worth mentioning that under my... Some cartographers mark out other points of... To be honest, it could... But if we don't decipher... Fortunately, I don't think anyone other than our... Oops, I've got enough. Is there anything else you would like to know, Traveler? My pleasure.
Hello, Traveler. Are you here to learn? I saw the captain showing you, so I figured that she probably wants you to get marine meteor. These are all take water spouts. But if you know that water spouts can only form in an environment with high temperature, high humidity, and large clouds, then you can be well prepared. You will be even more alert if you also know that the presence of winds blowing in opposite directions, with a significant difference in speed, is a direct precursor to the formation of water spouts. And most important, so there you go. Those are the warning signs of water spouts. Well, do you know the small fit? Later, she made her way to the harbor. If it wasn't for her, you may not. Who would ever have thought that the rookie sailor who fell drunk into the sea and became a laughingstock among their now former crewmates would then... It proves that having skills alone is not enough. You need someone like the captain who is a good judge of character. Find me anytime if you want.
So you've already finished talking to the crew, huh? Well, you sound confident, but don't underestimate the shield of the crux. Gotta admit, though, I like your attitude, kid. Okay, let's get started. First of all, life on the sea isn't always plain sailing. Injuries and illnesses happen all the time. But what is the single biggest danger facing crew members? Is that your fun? As you've just learned, the fleet plots its route using nautical charts. The charts used by the Crux have additional charts attached. The supplementary chart has lots of lines in various colors for added reference. What is the purpose of these lines? Okay, interesting. Now, last question. On longer voyages, we have to be especially careful to avoid certain weather hazards. So my question is, okay, those are all my questions. Do you want to know how you did? Now then, let's see. Out of these, two correct answer. Not bad. After all, you didn't have much time to prepare. It seems that your survival know-how is now up to the standard required of qualified crew members. Time to move. You need to realize, looking at the same, that is why we offer a lot of and thank each newcomer. Of course, if you'd prefer wrestling sea monsters with your bare hands, that can be arranged. Well, for today at least, let's stick to the training schedule drawn up by Juza. If I remember correct.
Take it easy.
Listen up, everyone can go back.
What's going on here?
Oh, Captain, there you are. Well, Captain.
I see. That's quite unfortunate. Oh? In that case?
Yeah, unfortunately, the original teacher canceled at short notice, so there's no time to schedule anything else instead. It would be great if the Traveler could step in as the teacher for the day.
It's up to you, Traveler. Great, it's settled.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3. That should be every. Oh, yeah? What's that? Fair enough. It seems like you already have someone in mind. So, who will it be? Me? Well, we could do that. Or, Guyunstone Forest looks extraordinary today. It'd be a pity to not capture the scenery for posterity. So how about we snap Guyunstone Forest for today's class? Then there'd be no need.
Come on, Captain. Scenery look. Those were your exact words, Captain.
Were they now? Strange. I don't seem to remember anything about that. Well, then in that case, how about Huiting? I bet she's perfect for the camera. Or Fuzhong. Or Mora Grubber. Even little Yue.
Seriously, Cap? You are the captain.
I agree. Besides, Captain, we can even...
Well, if you say so. I'm not one. So, what do I do now, Traveler? Like this? You're kidding, right? It must be the lighting or something. You've got it wrong. And I never said that. You mean go somewhere else, then bring the final photo back as teaching material?
Sounds good to me. That's a good idea, isn't it, guys?
The lighting may still be a problem. But I'm open to persuasion. If you have a suitable place in mind, I can consider it. Just to be clear, The fishing village near Wangshu Inn? That place is deserted now, isn't it? How do you even know that place anyway? It's tiny. I don't think I've ever seen it on a single map. Treasure. It just so. How about we take the. It was never that I wonder how long these last few old towns. Nothing as dramatic as. Come on. People used to call this place Downriver because the villagers apparently moved here from a place called Upriver. With them, they brought their knowledge of fishing, which had been passed down from generation to generation. I learned a lot from them when I was here. Now Upriver is long gone, and Downriver is all but deserted. It won't be long before no one even remembers what these places are called. To Zhong. Zhong. I barely remember this name. You're right. I was homeless and had and a few fishermen seeing me stop, but straight away I went over, and had I known the dog was so weak, I would have let it take that half rice bun. I could tell they were, but I got lucky. Do you know what the name... Come on. About a year or two after I arrived, the village chief fell ill during the winter and passed away. During that same period, the harvest was getting worse, and the fishermen's catch was getting smaller day by day. Without the village chief to handle the situation, people began blaming each other. There were even rumors that some families had been... But in the end, they all turned on me, saying that they shouldn't have ever taken me in. They said I was bad luck. They pointed to how that dog died on the first day I arrived. Next thing you know, the village chief dies, and then all the fish die out. They said I was a living curse, and the downfall of the village was all my fault. I told them that I didn't understand. I'm not a curse, I'm just Beto. Then some of the villagers started shouting, and drove me out of the village. They shouted, "Nando controls life. Beto controls death. Beto controls death." Before then, all I knew about my name was that it had something to do with the stars. It wasn't until then that I realized that Beto was a constellation. And the Alcor, one of its stars, was an omen of death. Here we are. This is the old house of the village chief. I bet he never expected that the little girl he took in would grow up to be seen as a curse that brought about the village's total destruction. What do you mean? Is that all? And let me guess, you got to Inazuma and the Electro Archon's Gnosis was taken as well? Well, you seem to wreak havoc on a grander scale than I ever could. Oh, I get it. You're trying to convince me that I'm not cursed. I appreciate it, and I'll take it. Let's not forget that the people whose names stick around are the ones who emerge from the stormy seas unscathed, and the ones who get swept away in the wind are the fledgling birds who couldn't hack it. I, for one, have never encountered a storm I couldn't weather. But your journey's far from over, isn't it? Just remember, there's no telling what else you might encounter in this vast world. So if you ever find some idiot trying to brand you as a scapegoat just because you're the one who lived to tell the tale, tell them Captain Beto demands to have the honor along with you. Remember, you'll always have the captain of the Crux to back you up wherever you go. Two cursed scapegoats banding together for survival. Sounds like a recipe for disaster, but at the same time, I kinda dig it. I'm lucky to have a friend like you. Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Right, teacher? Come on, let's not waste any time. Get it done while you can before I change my mind. So, do I need to strike a pose? All right. How about this? So, is it done yet? Please don't tell me that it looks weird. Show me. Yeah, sure, whatever. Now give it here. Yes. I see. All right. On behalf of the Crux, thank you very much for your photography class today. You've been an excellent teacher, and I couldn't be more satisfied. Now, as captain of the Crux, I am exercising my official right to requisition this photograph for future promotion and recruitment purposes. So I'm afraid I'll be Here we are. This is the old house. I bet he never expected that the little girl— What do you mean? Is that all? And let me guess. Well, you see— I appreciate it. No, let's not forget that I, for one, have— that your journey's far— So if you ever find some idiot— Remember, you'll all— I kinda dig it. I'm lucky to have a Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Come on, let's not wait. So? What? The nerve! What do you I don't want to do this whole modeling thing. Hey, cut it out. No more pictures.
Where do you want to go next? If you'd like to see Liyue's...
So you've already finished talking to the crew, huh? I thought it'd take you a while longer. There's that modesty of yours again. I didn't think I'd ever hear the word difficult come out of your mouth. Come on, let's get on with it. First of all, life on the sea isn't always plain sailing. Injuries and illnesses happen all the time. But what is the single biggest danger facing crew members? Is that your final answer? All right, on to the second question. As you've just learned, the fleet plots its route using nautical charts. The supplementary chart has... Okay, interesting. On longer voyages. So, my question is... Okay, so... You got them all. Okay then. Now it's time to apply that endless talent of yours to learning some new recreational activities. You need to realize that being out at sea might be looking at the same... That is why we offer a lot of fun. Oh, and thanks to Kazuha, these days we also offer poet... Each newcomer... Of course, if you'd prefer wrestling sea monsters with your bare hands... That can be arranged. If I remember correct.
Listen up, everyone can go back and call it a day. The photography session has been postponed.
What's going on here, Juza?
Oh, Captain, there you are. Well, Captain...
I see. That's quite unfortunate. Oh? In that case, why don't you help?
Yeah, it would be great if the...
It's up to you, Traveler. Great! It's...
Yes, Captain.
Okay, that's 1, 2, 3... Oh, that should be everyone. Take it away, Traveler. Oh yeah? What's that? Fair enough. It seems like you already have some. So, who will it be? Me? Guyunstone Forest looks extraordinary today. It'd be a pity. So how about we snap Guyunstone Forest for today's class? Then they're...
Come on, scenery looks nice. Those were your exact...
Well, then in that... Or Fuzhong. Or...
Seriously, Captain? You are the captain after...
I agree. Besides, Captain, we can even...
Well, if you... So, what do I do now, Traveler? Like this? You're kidding, right? I've never had my photo taken before, but something this simple shouldn't be a challenge for me. It must be the lighting or something. You've got it wrong. And I never said that. You mean...
Sounds good.
But I'm... Just to be clear... A view overlooking... On second thought, I'd prefer to be having fun. So, sorry about that. I guess... So you've already finished talking to the crew, huh? First of all, but what is this? Is that your... As you've just learned, the supplementary chart... Okay, on longer voyages. So, my question... Okay, those... I gotta say, you got them all... Okay then. Now it's time to apply that endless talent of yours to learning some new You need to realize, looking at the same... That is why we offer a lot of fun. Oh, and each newcomer has... Of course, if you'd prefer wrestling sea monster... If I remember correctly...
Listen up, everyone can go back...
What's going on here, Juza?
Oh, Captain, Well, Captain...
I see. That's... Oh? In that case?
Yeah, it would be great if the
It's up to you, Traveler. Great, it's settled then. Juza, let's muster everyone over here to meet the new teacher.
Yes, Captain.
Okay, that's 1, 2. Oh yeah? What's that? Fair enough. So, who will it be?
Huh? I really should.
So, who will it be?
But on a day like this, how is it possible?
So, who will it be?
Whoa, me? I'm sure everyone will blame. How about.
So, who will it be? Me?
Guyonstone 4. So how about we...
Come on. Scenery looks. Those were your.
Well, then, or Fuzhong.
Seriously, Cap? You are the captain.
I agree. Besides, Cap, we can even.
Real? Well, so, what do I do now, Traveler? Like... It must be... the lighting. Oh, I never said that. You mean... go...
Sounds good to me.
The lighting... But I'm just to... The fishing village? How do you even know that place anyway? It's tiny. I'm surprised that you'd remember. He's right, though. Well then, what...
Stabilize!
It's certainly seen better days. It was never that impressive, but at least back in the day, it was a lively village and home to several families. I wonder how long these last few old houses will remain standing. Nothing as dramatic. Come on. People used to call the... With them, they brought their knowledge of fishing, which had been passed down from generation to generation. I learned a lot from them when I was here. Now upriver is long gone, and downriver is all but deserted. It won't be long before no one even remembers what these places are called. To Zhang. You're right. I was homeless and had and a few fish. Seeing me stop, but straight away I went over, and had I known the dog was so weak, I could tell they were weak, but I got lucky. Do you know what the name... About a year or two after I arrived, the village chief fell ill during the winter and passed away. During that same period, the harvest was getting worse, and the fisherman's catch was getting smaller day by day. Without the village chief to handle the situation, people began blaming each other. There were even rumors that some families had been overfishing and leaving nothing for the rest of the village to catch. But in the end, they all turned on me, saying that they shouldn't have ever taken me in. They said I was bad luck. They pointed to how that dog died on the first day I arrived. Next thing you know, the village chief dies, and then all the fish die out. They said I was a living curse, and the downfall of the village was all my fault. I told them that I didn't understand. I'm not a curse, I'm just Beto. Then some of the villagers started shouting, and drove me out of the village. They shouted, "Nando controls life. Beto controls death. Beto controls death." Before then, all I knew about my name was that it had something to do with the stars. It wasn't until then that I realized that Beto was a constellation. And the Alcor, one of its stars, was an omen of death. Here we are. I bet he never expected that the little girl he took... What do you mean? Is that all? And let me get... Well, I appreciate it. Let's not forget that the people I, for one, that your journey's far... So if you ever find some... Remember, you'll all... I kinda dig it. I'm lucky to have a Okay, it's time to get back to our photography. Right, teacher? Come on, let's not... So? Alright. How about this? So? Is it done yet? Show me. Yeah, sure, whatever. Now, as to requisite... So... Navigating the world is a whole lot easier. Take it easy. Chief Mate Juza's breaking in the newcomers. After this, the new crew, one team will learn they will serve as the support team for the fleet, ensuring safe navigation. That's why we call them the Shield of the Crux. The Vision of the Crux. Oh, we don't have that many visions, kid. As one might expect, also there was... So, what do you truly are an adventurer at heart. Let's start with the fundamentals for any armed crew member. Basic boat handling. Follow me. These are some older skirmish boats that we keep on the Alcor as backup. Although they've been made redundant by newer models, they're perfect for when we need to do simulated battles as part of... Disappointed? To be honest, the Alcor going into battle is the last thing I'd ever want to see. In fact, out of all, only when the only reason the Alcor serves, we are an armed fleet. We're very careful. All of this to say. Do you have any experience piloting small armed vessels? You mean you can do the jobs of a helmsman and a gunner simultaneously? What? Even in the Crux, there are few who can do that. Seems like you're a natural. In that case, I'll skip the basics on how to operate your craft. The goal of this exercise is simple. Steer your skirmish boat along the prescribed route and return here within the time limit. You can start when you're ready. I'll be waiting here so I can observe your skills. Nicely done. That was a joy to watch. Perfect timing on the turns, you kept your craft stable on the straightaway. It was like watching a well-rehearsed show. All right, come with me. You may be aware that as an armed fleet, the Crux is kinda like the maritime equivalent of a guard for hire. We work as an armed carrier, earning our keep by successfully delivering the goods entrusted to us from A to B. Aside from that, though, there is also one other important way we make income.
Actually, it's trading. In certain kinds of goods.
Hey, my hotshot accountant. Nice of you to join us.
Cut it out, boss. Juza sent me here with a...
Okay. Be careful. Well, Amora Grubber was right, though. The other important side to our business, the less official side, is doing exactly what merchants do. Importing here, exporting there. The only difference between us and regular merchants is that our transactions aren't entirely above board. You'll see what I mean by that shortly. I'm taking you to see one such transaction for yourself. Come on, let's go meet our trading partner for the day. Take it easy.
Fresh seafood! Fresh seafood! Catch it while you can!
What do you have?
Hello there! Here at Nay's Professional Fishmongers, we've got everything you could ask for. So what do you need?
I want a bass head with all the teeth removed. If there's a single tooth in there, I don't... Then I'll have a...
You're not making...
Okay. Then I'll take a bass tail with scales that...
What kind of fish scales are... And it... Pardon my asking, but you're... Look.
Anywhere you'd recommend? I bet you're wondering why that guy was saying he didn't have what we wanted. That was just the first step in the transaction, to confirm our identity. The real deal will come later. Take it easy.
Fresh seafood! Fresh seafood! Come!
Is this wise?
That's the one. What would you like?
We'd like a best.
No problem.
And a best.
Oh, no.
And a tail.
Sure thing. I'll paint the scale if it's 7.
Great. I like your style. We have a deal.
I appreciate your patronage. Please, take your order to our warehouse manager over there. No, we don't. Once we get pay first.
Are you two here to collect your order?
Yes, sir. We're very...
I didn't expect the bass you want. You know.
Of course.
Oh, so,
The fishing song will...
How drunk...
It won't stop all the...
I see, yes. Which way?
The breeze should be bound for...
All right, then.
Great. I think that wraps up everything we needed to do in Liyue Harbor. Let's head back and wait for the delivery. I thought we were pretty clear, weren't we? The 3 people we just met are our business partners. Nay's professional fishmongers and Y's amateur fish. The bass, obviously, is the... Meanwhile, the conversation tonight at midnight. As for what the actual goods are, well, you'll see tonight. What if I were to say yes? What would you do then? Thank you. But don't worry, everything will be fine. I deeply value you as a friend, but ultimately, you're not with the Crux. I definitely don't want to cause you any trouble just because you hung out with me. So rest assured, we haven't broken any laws. At least not today.
Captain Beidou, you gave me quite the surprise when you showed up in person earlier today.
Well, my friend is visiting, so I wanted to show him how the Crux handles some of its important business.
I see. You two must be close.
You got that right. Now, down to business. Have you brought the goods?
Yep, all here. Please, feel free to take stock.
Stop! We have received certain information pertaining... Apologies, Captain Beidou, but I'm going to need to inspect those goods.
Oh? An illegal business transaction, you say? Well, all the goods are here. If you have any suspicions, please inspect them at your leisure.
Captain, everything's been checked. It's just a bunch of potatoes, flour, and so on. And all the paperwork checks out too.
Huh? Everything's been checked thrice over. There's not a single contraband item here. The paperwork was approved by the Ministry of Civil Affairs and the tax declarations are all in order.
Looks like you've managed to clear everything up. I suppose we can put this down as a simple misunderstanding.
Yes, apologies. This was a mistake on our end. Come on, let's go.
Bravo, Captain Beidou. This was rather ingenious. Seems like your friend still has a little catching up to do.
I know you have a lot of questions. Come on, take a walk with me and I'll lay it all out for you.
Well, I'll leave you both to it. Captain Beidou, I look forward to doing business with you again. Take care.
You probably thought that there was some sort of nefarious business going on behind all the secrecy today. The truth is, that was exactly what I wanted the Ministry of Civil Affairs to believe. What you might not know is that I, as the leader of the Crux fleet and... Good roll. I have both been on the Ministry of Civil Affairs watch list for a long time. In other words, whenever you or I crop up in Liyue Harbor, it almost always draws their attention. Not that there's any animosity behind it, mind you. In their words,
It's a security precaution to prevent people like us from causing unnecessary trouble.
oh, I have no qualms about that. They're just doing their job, keeping the land safe. But how does that saying go again? Ah, yes. Sometimes the closer you are to something, the less you can see. Did you figure it out yet? That's right. Maura Grubber, the accountant. With you, me, and a few sacks of potatoes and flour serving as a front, the deal she's overseeing on her end should go off without a hitch. After all, the Ministry of Civil Affairs... Looking at the time, it should be Look, that's the... Tonight's real deal is officially done. Do you have any more questions? You're right. Never underestimate her. But as long as we don't take things too far, she won't look into it too closely. She knows that neither you nor I would do anything to harm Liyue. In any case, there's another higher-level watch list at the Ministry of Civil Affairs above the one we're on. It's top secret. Even I don't know whose names are on it. But I do know that the individuals and organizations on that list are the ones that... Reason being, I'm the only one who can... It's all you need to know. That's where we come in. It's as simple as that. You still have some... As long as you don't know. So, I'm sorry. Of course, if you're welcome to come, you'll always...
Navigating the world is a whole lot easier with a few different identities to choose from. Need me to come up with some for you?
Well, would you look who's here? Looks like it's going to be a day to remember. Guys, look who the sea washed up!
Ahoy there, traveler! Hey, that's what I heard.
Captain's got quite the eye for people. She said she was sure that you're...
Look at you.
I've heard that they tell...
Hey, what do you say we...
I was worried you'd be too busy to show up.
Oh, Captain on deck!
Captain, we were just trying to talk the traveler into joining the crew.
Yeah, come on, Captain Beto. Surely...
Oh, he's on board.
Yeah, but
all right, so it goes with that.
No doubt about...
But then again, so should a hero really... Oh, if that were the case, then the Crux, known for always moving forward to the next horizon, would instead be holding someone back.
Right. I guess we didn't think that part through.
Remember, isn't that why everyone here...
Yes?
I guess I almost forgot.
Just be sure... I'm glad you came. Welcome back aboard. Thanks. Well, some rumors I can't go getting as the head of the fleet, but then again, their excitement to... All good then. Great. Let's talk about it over. Take it easy. So after we dropped you off in retail, we searched the wreckage. At first, I thought it... But after a closer look, I realized it wasn't a map of the sea at all. It was a Liyue treasure map, and no ordinary one at that. Nothing like... As for... I'd say... So, I thought of you. Is that right? Here's the map. See? So. Guili Plains. Huh, I never would have gotten that. How can you tell? Oh, so you do live up to the... Let's head over there and take a look. I'll need...
Take it easy.
It should be around here, right? Hmm? Who are they? Oh, it's a bunch of treasure hoarders. I guess the treasure's for real then. There are quite a few of them. If things go south and fists start flying, stay behind me. I'm more than a match for these amateurs.
Keep digging, boys! Once we have our hands on the treasure, everyone gets a share!
You can all hold it right there!
Huh? Who's that bar? Do you know who you're up against? What the? Captain? Run, boys!
Nobody!
Captain Beta, I got a big please. Well, if you need to take anyone, it was me that disrespected you.
Is that right? Fine. Get out of here!
Thank you, Captain Beta.
Wait.
Yes?
This treasure's still up for... You found it first? I can't have any rumors go...
Captain Beto! Take, please.
Oh? I accept. If you want to mend your... It'd be humble work.
Wow,
Right. Let's see what we've got in here. This isn't what we're looking for. Let's look... Those rocks look kind of weird. Let's see if there's anything there. Let's keep looking. What are those hilly trolls digging for? Actually, I've heard they sometimes dig for buried treasure. Let's go take a closer look.
Solidify!
There is no escape!
Nope, not here either. Now that we've searched all the places of interest in this area and come up with nothing, you got any ideas? It's,
Captain Beto! Captain Beto!
Huh? Hey, what brings you back here?
Captain Beto! Actually, we've just been wandering around nearby. We didn't go far, because we were thinking about what you said and... Well, me and the boys decided we're ready to move away from all of this and get on the straight and narrow.
Oh?
Yes.
Okay then. So there'll be a group...
I understand. Truth be told, Captain. And since you...
Well, but... So, it comes down... Then, yeah.
Thank you, I couldn't help but notice...
Why? Do you have any...
We heard about two, so maybe the other one might be what you're looking for. Not too far from all the info we... As for the ruins, but beyond that lot...
So a treasure clue hidden in a poem, huh? Don't worry, we got this. See my friend here? If they taught treasure hunting as an art form, you'd probably be calling him Grandmaster. This kind of thing's a piece of cake for him. Am I right?
Okay.
these are the long for... judging...
Drunkenly, I gazed. Do you have any ideas? Somewhere you can... Yeah, and maybe the...
Oh, I got it!
Dusk and the... Let's take a look around.
I got a new letter from an informant. Looks like the situation has changed again. Take it easy.
Illusion shattered!
Take it easy.
Another test subject. I got
Everyone hold hands!
Illusion shattered!
Picked the wrong test subject.
No escape!
Take it easy.